I feel like I have a terrible case of deja vu, like I'm trapped in the Groundhog's Day movie. The same thing keeps happening over and over again, and regardless of what happens, of the outcomes of these mass shootings, nobody seems to care. It never seems to make mainstream attention. It doesn't change the consciousness of the people because Americans are obsessed with the gun. They worship the gun and they imagine that the gun makes them more American and guarantees their citizenship. Let's go here to Haltom City. Multiple officers injured, two civilians and suspect dead in Haltom City shooting. An elderly woman also sustained non-life-threatening injuries. Once again, there are no such things as non-life-changing injuries from gunshots because when somebody is shot, their life is changed forever. That is a permanent trauma that remains with this person. This was written by Jacob Reyes and Hannah Jones, originally published on July 2nd, 2022, and updated 18 minutes ago. For the record, this is not the person who shot the police. Doesn't matter what race that person is, whoever shot the police, whether they're white, black, Hispanic, Asian, it does not matter because we are all Americans, and as Americans, we allow other Americans to kill, harm, and hurt others. It's unacceptable. The Second Amendment needs to be abolished. Blue lives matter. Blue lives matter. All lives matter, etc. Now, some people think because I'm a leftist, I'm an absolute leftist, I'm against American imperialism, against nationalism of all sort. They imagine that me as a black man who has sympathies for the Black Lives Matter movement, not the organization, that I wouldn't talk about police being victims of violence because they imagine that all black people complain about is when the police target us and that we never speak about the police every year who are killed or hurt doing their job. Well, here I am, motherfucker. I'm outside every day on this camera talking about the police and the other civilians who are shot and killed in senseless gun violence. Let's go to this article now. 2 people are dead and 1 civilian and 3 officers are suffering non-life-threatening injuries after they were shot by a gunman in Haltom City, police confirmed Saturday. Police responded to a 911 call shortly after 6:45 p.m. Saturday and upon arrival found a woman shot dead inside the residence and a male dead along the driveway. An elderly woman who called 911 also suffered non-life-threatening injuries. Haltom City PD confirmed gunfire between the suspect and officers where there were confirmed injuries. The 3 officers shot are being treated at nearby hospitals and are expected to recover. Hopefully they have a full recovery, but they shouldn't have been shot in the first place. But because American society worships the gun and thinks the gun makes people more American, this will continue to happen. How many more police have to die? How many more civilians have to die before Americans realize that the gun, the Second Amendment, does not guarantee liberty? It only guarantees that there will be more bloodshed in our streets. America is Yemen. America is Somalia. America is Afghanistan with the level of gun violence and mass shootings. The shooter is also dead, police confirmed, from a self-inflicted gunshot wound and was found near the 3900 block of Golden Oaks with a rifle and a handgun. Haltom City Police previously asked residents in the Glenview and Denton Highway area to remain in their homes as they continue searching for the suspect. The area is now deemed safe. Lieutenant Governor Dan Patrick issued a statement on Sunday regarding the shooting, expressing his condolences to the victims and their families and applauding the efforts of law enforcement officials. Yeah, once again, I'm in deja vu, and I'm going to give Lieutenant Governor Dan Patrick the same treatment I gave the other governor of Kentucky. Suck my dick, fuck you, unless you're talking about abolishing the Second Amendment, unless you're talking about getting the guns out of the hands of people in the states. This will continue to happen. More police officers will die. More civilians will die. We will be in this constant loop of bloodshed. Seriously, America, if you're watching this and you're an American who's a gun owner, I was once like you. I woke up from the Matrix. I realized that all the things that I was told about guns are a lie. Guns are not what makes you American. What makes you American is loving other Americans, wanting to have a better country, society for our children and for our elderly, where they don't have to fear going to school, going to church, going to a supermarket, going to a concert, going to a movie theater, any other place where we've had mass shootings happen constantly. That should not exist in the United States of America. What makes America great is that we can terrorize other people. We can terrorize other nations. We can overthrow democratically elected leaders. We can send people to the moon. We can build a nuclear arms arsenal that can annihilate the entire world. That's what makes us great. Not the gun. Not the gun. So I hope these officers fully recover. The two people who were killed here, rest in peace. My name is Simon Hill. Thank you for watching. All lives matter. Blue lives matter. And of course, Black lives matter as well. Thank you.